Ansenet, the beautiful wife of the Egyptian pharaoh Set, possessed a perfect physique that made men drool with desire. The pharaoh forbade anyone else from touching her and covered her entire body with markings. The high priest Imhotep had a secret affair with Ansenet. In a moment of passion, he felt the markings on Ansenet's body. Suddenly the pharaoh returned to the palace. As the pharaoh entered, Imhotep quickly hid himself. Ansenet's eyes were filled with panic. The pharaoh noticed the painted traces on the woman's arm, fully exposing their affair. As the pharaoh looked into Ansenet's eyes and turned his head, the high priest who was behind him suddenly drew the sharp sword from the pharaoh's waist. Ansenet took out a dagger and ruthlessly killed the pharaoh. The pharaoh's miserable screams alerted the guard squad to cover Imhotep's escape. Ansenet stayed behind and committed suicide. She knew Imhotep would resurrect her. Imhotep took Ansenet's corpse with his subordinates and rushed to Hamunaptra, the city of the dead in the heart of the desert. Hamunaptra was the tomb of generations of pharaohs and the burial place of their wealth. Imhotep took out the Book of the Dead. His subordinates knelt devoutly in a circle around the altar. After Ansenet's suicide, her internal organs were placed in 5 jars. Imhotep chanted the forbidden spell from the Book of the Dead. A black soul gradually gathered in the pool and returned to Ansenet's body under the guidance of the spell. Just as they were about to perform the final part of the ritual, the pharaoh's guards suddenly broke into the tomb. The soul immediately separated from Ansenet's body. Ansenet's soul returned to hell for committing the grave sin of killing the pharaoh. Imhotep's subordinates were mummified. He himself was sentenced to an even more horrific punishment. Imhotep was turned into a mummy, and black scarabs were poured into his sarcophagus. The sacred scarabs devoured his flesh. Imhotep's soul and body would never rest. The terrifying hidden danger of this cruel punishment was that the soul of the sealed one would not rest. The resentment would grow heavier and heavier. Once released, it would possess 1,000 years of magic to wreak havoc on the world. To prevent this disaster from happening, Imhotep was suppressed under the statue of Anubis, symbolizing death and judgment. Hamunaptra became a cursed land.